session 5, however you'd like to. Oh, no. Obviously with the crossed eyes, less flexion for the tacking up, but I still generally want her eye this way a little bit. Obviously with the crossed eyes, we're not gonna...
Flex them over.
Exactly, but I still want her...
Watching you?
But usually at this point, they're already starting to naturally flex to you a little bit anyways.
She was the first horse to canter on the lunge.
Oh, okay.
Of the group. She's a big girl. That was not easy.
How long have you had her? March 28th of last year, actually.
Nice.
It's her anniversary. Yeah. Forgot your name?
I don't remember exactly the day I did most of my horses. It's just like, well, I had to. She was shipping to move because we had to go at like 2 o'clock in the morning and meet them at a bus stop.
Oh,
Yeah.
They were going to Connecticut, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to Connecticut when they're coming right through Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That was your juju.
Now we're gonna go straight to the small ring.
That's right. That's
Lunge
what I
a little
wanted to
bit, and if we have some trouble, then I'll lunge in the round pen.
But
But
other than that, oh, please.
but I'm gonna go straight to the bigger space today. Again, if she has some trouble, I'll go back to the round pen,
Okay.
and then I'll hop onto the stall walk, trot, round pen. But yeah, I'm gonna start with some lunging, small ring. Come on, sweetheart.
You got a lunch room? Yeah, it's out there.
It is.
I hope it's out there.
It's in the round pen. We didn't-
Not bad. Good girl. Yeah. Beautiful. Alex. Good girl. Good girl.
Yes. I guess that was
Yeah, she just wants to turn and come into the person a little bit. She just needs to stay
away.
a little bit. Good girl. I noticed while I was lunging that I needed to reset my saddle, that it had slid back. But unless it's like a major disaster about to happen, wait till you come back to the stall to, yeah, to readjust your gear. I'm gonna recheck my traction. Walk on. Walk on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Walk. Good girl. Super. Voila. Thank you. Well, she's not scared of me, which is great. I don't want her to be scared of me. But, yeah, when I ask her to stop, it's like, stop today, not like next Tuesday sometime. Like, not like sometime next week, you know. And ooh, there we go.
Yes, my left knee is injured because of two 16-year-old car thieves that I was chasing when I was 25. I was 30. I was in my 30s and they were half my age. So
Yeah.
I felt like it was 10-foot time fence. They didn't, yeah.
Do I have a raise?
My son did that. He scaled it back and dropped it. He had to try to do it.
Do you need anything from them?
That was it.
You have like a nap like shit.
He's 44 now.
44, okay, so it was a long time ago we tried to do it.
Yeah. I'll never forget that, but he was so disappointed.
Mine was the 7.
Walk on.
Did it, and then maybe feel what you wanted to.
Wow, that's amazing.
Pretty awesome. So, yeah, did it 7 years, got out with grad school, and now he's living in Richmond.
What's he doing with,
So, he got his
in
MBA.
North? Yeah.
Yeah, entrepreneur, yeah, but basically,
Did fairly independent.
yeah. That was
Look at that. Wow.
I have a good suspicion that he's gonna go about every 4 to 5 years, he's gonna have a different career, different business, because that's his nature.
Walk on.
But I don't worry.
Walk on. Voila. Good girl.
Yeah, he's got it.
Good girl.
The hard work.
Oh, yeah, you don't become a SEAL without hard work.
That's right. And ethics.
Yeah,
Voila.
For an officer.
yeah. So, why he's not in there?
Voila. Good girl.
Martin has money.
Walk on. Walk on. Walk on.
Well, not right. Here, but not everywhere. My father was Navy.
Oh, I know, she's doing fantastic.
Voila. Super. Super girl.
Oh, did she get into it?
I had those before.
Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Thank you.
I think it was my fault. I brought him in, it was one of those nights where it started sleeping right away. We went out, got him in, closed everybody's door, apparently not my shoes. Came out in the morning and he was
And ooh. Walk on. Nope. Come on.
it down. It did not have a chance to break into the fence, though. So the button stomped around, it didn't break it.
They got the things down, and I don't know how many they ate with the wrappers.
With the wrappers.
Super.
Well, I'll make small wrappers.
Yeah.
Pretty tight shirt, but that's good.
She is very flexible. She is.
All right, I'm very happy with my turn, stop, walk
Yeah.
forward. So we are good to take the show out.
So the small round pad.
It sounds stupid, make sure that I can stop, but if I'm not going to be able to stop her on the ground, I'm most certainly not going to be able to stop her from her back. You know what I mean? There will be, if I can't turn on the ground, I'm not going to be able to turn from her back. All right, that's pretty damn good. The way I like to think about it, and the way that I would sum it up the best, is in these first days of us getting on and riding them, we're not asking them to do anything that we have not already asked them to do from the ground. It's like when I go to pick up the trot, I've already asked her to pick up the trot with some traction on the circle in here. The only thing that's different, and it is a big difference for the horse, is my weight. But the commands that I use, my voice, tap, noise, traction, it's exactly the same. She just has an extra 150 pounds to slug around. Seriously, though, and that takes them time to... Yeah, they have to adjust their balance. They have to balance like a drunk monkey on their backs. Like, it's... Yeah, exactly. Walk on. Good. Good. Again, I'm not asking her to do anything that I did not walk on, ask her to do in the stall just now. I just take a little traction left. This is just gradually going to become a bigger and bigger stall. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Voila. Walk on. Good girl. Super. Super.
Take them home and throw 100 things out.
Super. Other note is I'm a particularly tall guy, so I'm intentionally keeping myself a little smaller, a little bit less intimidating for the horses. Now, if you're a little bit shorter, that's less of a problem. But me, like I'm 6 feet tall, so I can be a little bit walk on, impressive to the horses.
I'm kind of worried about your head in here, actually. I saw the 18 more bloods in there. I was like, do they fit?
Sometimes if they're really big, I can start the walk in here, but I have to do the trot in the small ring. So to answer your question, yes, my head is a concern when you get on the edge.
It's like
Walk on.
having low dormers in here.
Walk on. Voila.
Yeah, she is.
Voila. Come on.
He said one more and I have to do the concussion protocol, but I'm good. Good till then.
Traumatic brain, TBI, traumatic brain.
Walk on. Thank you.
Joe, if you were to get stuck like how they do in the stall, would you just get off and
If I get really stuck, yes, I'll get off and redo my traction from the ground. Right now, she's just a little distracted and, to be honest, scared of you.
well, I'm very scared. I'm very scared.
Walk on. Voila. All right. So she's properly scared to trot with the rider on her back, which is okay. But I do need to remind her. Good girl. Voila. Good. It's all good, but I needed to restart some motion, so she properly has a shutdown button. Which is fine, but we have to get that out quick. Good girl. Good. Nope. She might not give us the trot today, but we'll still go on to the small ring. That start reaction needs to get sharp, like a no question, like a quicker. She does it eventually, but there's a delay. But I still want to bring her out to the small ring and do some more. If she gives us some trot, she gives us some trot. But if it doesn't have to come today, but the reaction needs to happen a little bit.
With horses that have trouble with that start, do you just really work on that walk, like the forward and the walk, and then go to the trot? Or
Yeah, that needs to be money. That needs to be like, yes, your walk, turn, stop needs to be like, voilà. She's had enough. You need to quit at some point, but she's not going to give me the trot today. The starting to walk and turning and stopping, it was getting better. I was just saying, Izzy, that if the horses are like not very willing to give you the trot for like a few days, and you need to change something up to start the trot, you can use the barn aisle. Like get on in the stall, make your circle, open the stall door, drive back and forth this way. It's like you remove the circle and it's just, and then traction, turn to change direction. But
Yeah, not everybody has a round pen.
but it's I mean, you need a clear barn aisle, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna do it with it. Hey, everybody, get out!
Get out into the low one.
She'll be off tomorrow, then work again. But if she's still a little bit getting tight when she's about to start the trot, then that's probably what I will do.
Okay.
You're not that sweaty.
Yeah, I'm just brush her. Joe, you wanna brush her?
Was she good with the water yesterday?
Yes, very good.
Okay, well then she doesn't need the practice on her legs, so.
Really good. Yeah, oh, you didn't have to bump it up. She was good. Joe helped her. We didn't have to-
Oh, that's right. Yes, she was good. Sorry.
She was really good. Just started with